it, to change it. And I felt that deeply, that I want to be able to tell my story through my own eyes and through the eyes of my LGBTQ sisters and brothers. And I want to be able to write my own story and also portray myself in my authenticness as the way it should be, not through the vision of someone else that's trying to recreate this or capture it or capitalize off of it. So that's one of the things I think is going to be. It's going to be urban. It's going to be modern. We're going to be sexy, definitely sexy, and we're going to be classy. So I think all those elements coming in together is going to be something that the city needs and will hopefully propel us into an area where we will begin to get recognized outside of our state.
Well, once again, you have to expect opposition.
Oh, definitely.
And opposition certainly comes with the territory when you try to make the most of every opportunity. And so opposition comes when you're doing stuff right. And that Satan or that evil spirit is not pleased when you're doing something right, because people are jealous when you're trying to do things right. They have that change phobia spirit. They have that controlling spirit. So opposition follows every opportunity that is given to you when you're trying to do something positive. But opportunity is good for us.
I think
so.
What resonated with me, two things. One thing was all this week we've been playing Be Grateful. Tremaine Hawkins and Walter Hawkins. And it's just two parts that just kept wouldn't leave me. Be grateful because it's someone worse off than you. Be grateful because someone want to be in your shoes. So be grateful. I just couldn't figure out. Then crisis. Here come crisis. You know, in the Chinese language, crisis means two things.
What?
Danger and opportunity.
Yeah. That's good.
So crisis, you can look at it, so you're going to either navigate toward danger or you're going to navigate toward opportunity. I look at it always as opportunity. Because when one door closes, another door opens. Two doors open today, and one door closed. So my thing is that I expect opposition at all times, and I never ever panic when something happens. I might get a little frustrated, but I never panic because I say, well, God, what's next? What's next?
And you have to remember that your words are powerful when you have opposition. Because Satan will put words in you to mess up your psychological warfare, to manipulate your mind. So you have to keep the proper words in your artistry, or your not artistry, your
affirmations,
all your artillery. Keep the proper words in your artillery section, so you will be properly prepared, because your words and thoughts have power. And that propaganda that Satan puts out on people, you got to know the truth when you're going against Satan, when an opposition comes in.
I understand. I totally understand. You know, one good thing that I heard today, I heard this story, right? And it was about Doug Williams.
Okay.
Remember when he was in the Super Bowl?
Quarterback.
Washington Redskins. And they were playing against the Denver Broncos. Who was the quarterback?
John Elway.
John Elway. I mean, think about it. You got this black man, okay? They didn't give him a chance.
No.
They had already given Elway the trophy before the game even started. He didn't get no airtime. They didn't even get a wrestling a chance. He went out there and lit them up. Lit them up.
He wasn't even the starting quarterback.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He came in second string because the Redskins starter was. He went out. I forget who it was. It was Jay something.
He got hurt before the playoffs.
Well, he was in the well, I guess so, but he was in the other guy started the first half, whoever it was, and he got knocked out of the game. So it looked like it was going to be a slam dunk for the Broncos. It was going to be their big Super Bowl win, and they went up, I don't know, a couple of touchdowns at halftime.
So in the preparation, they asked Doug Williams, how did he do it? How did he do it? He said he had to ignore his critics.
Yeah.
He said if he would have listened to his critics, he was already defeated, or himself. He had to ignore all of that and just believe that whatever it was and his capabilities that he had developed out there, that he was able to fulfill that role when he got the opportunity. And he stepped in there and took that thing.
Just the pressure itself would have been enough to do in, you know, most people.
Yeah, he ignored it. Right. He ignored the critics. He ignored all of them.
He put it on the show, man.
Got rid of it.
It was incredible. I'll never forget that.
Well, it's like going through the drive-through line. I heard this story the other day at McDonald's. When you go through the drive-through line at McDonald's, you pull up to the window and you place your order. And when you place your order, you read the menu and you give them exactly what you want. And when you get to the window to pick it up, what are you going to pick up?
What you ordered.
What you order. So, no, what you want what you ordered at that window.
Okay.
So my point of the story is, whatever you want in life, you place that order. I don't care what comes, who goes, who leaves, who stays. You place your order and you get what you want. And if they mess your order at the window, you tell them, hey, you messed my order up. I ordered extra cheese or extra mayo. Please put that on my sandwich because that is exactly what I want. So the moral of the story is words are powerful. Say what you want. Get what you want. Keep praying. Keep building. It's going to be okay. It's called psychological warfare. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, with that being said, the magazine. We are looking for advertisers, photographers, all the above. We have a team right now, editors, all the above to help push this magazine. This magazine is going to be a great piece of literature, a great piece of knowledge. We're going to talk about everything. We need your support. If you want to support us, give us a call here at the station at 901-260-5926. Again, it's 901-260-5926. If you can't reach us here in the studio, look us up on TUVMag.com. And so help to promote and build this magazine.
We're also looking for a couple of freelance photographers. If you're out there and you like working and doing this kind of thing, we're looking for a couple of freelance photographers to join our team for the Unleashed Voice magazine. And we're going to have a great collaboration of content. I mean, it's going to be multicultural, black, white, Hispanic, straight, gay. The representation of the Mid-South, not just one-dimensional, white, black. We want everybody in this thing, in music, fashion. We know we got fashion, hair, all of that. So we want to cover the spectrum. We're going to run through the alphabets from A to Z with the Unleashed Voice magazine. And right now we're taking ads for you to feature your business and to connect your brand with the LGBTQ community. Because in case you're a business and you're listening, you're missing out on $790 billion in spending revenue. That was the amount that was calculated for 2014 that the LGBTQ community pump into businesses and loyal business. They believe in affirmative action and affirming an inclusive and a diverse workforce and supporting their workers through the Human Rights Campaign efforts that they keep an index on these companies. So this is a great way to show that you support the community that you live in and that you're not biased and that you want to see things change and on the right side of history. So you can check out our media kit at our website, tuvmag.com, tuvmag.com, and look over our pricing. We're running specials right now to get you in on this inaugural lunch. We're going to have a lunch party, and it's going to be dynamic. We're looking to connect with some good people, artistry, and a great time to showcase what we're getting ready to do in the city of Memphis. So be on the lookout for us. The Unleashed Voice magazine is coming to Memphis, Tennessee, and a city near you in Arkansas and Mississippi. We're coming. Winter 2015. Get ready. Thanksgiving weekend, baby. We're going to be out.
Also, our workshop is coming up on Monday. Generation X, Y, and the Millenniums. Can we all get along? Registrations at www.relationshipunleashed.com. We have free food, dynamic speakers, like my mother said before. It's a free event. Please sign up, come out, get some knowledge, get some education, be enriched. Try something different. You've been doing the same thing in life. Try something different to empower your life and make yourself better in life and everything. But I'm stuck. Let's go back to opposition, because opposition has been coming our way all week, but that's a good thing. Because especially, I'm in God's will. And when you're in God's will, that's really when opposition is going to come and try to take you out of God's will. So we got about 5 minutes. And you have to expect it when you are in God's will that you will get opposition in life. But you have to make sure you keep doing what's right. Keep your hands clean. You don't stoop down and get on other people's level. You make them come up to you. And continue to do what is right in life when you experience the opposition in life. Stand firm. Believe in God. And don't give up.
Well, what I find is that you have to have, that conscious, deliberate effort about everything that you're doing. Mm-hmm. And that sometimes on the outside it looks easy. Mm-hmm. But when you get behind the scenes and find out how much work goes into it.
Absolutely.
Yesterday you called me a workaholic, and I was and he called me a workaholic last night. Mm-hmm. But I'm not a workaholic. I'm hungry. Mm-hmm. I'm hungry. Mm-hmm. I got things to do. Mm-hmm. Things to do, places to go, mm-hmm. and people that I want to see. And I know that it has to come from my hard effort, my hard work. Yeah. Because we're like jugglers right now. We're juggling 3 or 4, 5 things, really, if you really want to get down to it. Maybe 6. Mm-hmm. But you know what? Guess what? We make it happen week after week, month after month. Yeah. We make it happen. We make it do what it do. And our team is small, but we still make it do what it do. Yeah. But listen what I heard today. Okay. Y'all listen to our guy. All right. And he says that if you read one book a month, that in 5 years you will be among the top 5 experts in the world.
You will.
Yeah. If you read a book on a specific topic, just say something that you like to do or something that you're interested in, you're trying to develop something. Mm-hmm. You're trying to develop your gift. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to develop my fastball. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is yet. Mm-hmm. So the average American read one book a year. Mm-hmm. One book a year. Mm-hmm. So if you just even trying to get ahead, mm-hmm. if you do one book a month, you're ahead of everybody. Yeah. If they read one book a year. Yeah. So I try to do 2 a month. Because in addition, I'm in school too. So I try to do 2. So I think I'm doing pretty good. But they're not just about anything. Mm-hmm. They're about a particular thing. Mm-hmm. And that's to help me develop my gift, develop my passion, develop my talent. Mm-hmm. And if I can't read the book, I definitely would do it on audio and let it talk to me. Mm-hmm. And that way I can sit there and listen to it. And if I miss something, I can go back and play it over again. Mm-hmm. So I stay on my audio and I stay with print and the manual. Mm-hmm. Because I think those things have been my paradigm shift for the tenacity. And you say my workaholism, that's what it is. That's that driving force. And then I see my results. Mm-hmm. And when I begin to see my results, that even pushed me harder to let me know that I'm doing the right thing. Yeah. So if you connect with us, when you connect with us, it's a grind.
Well, we got a couple of minutes left. Opposition makes us mature in our faith. And it prepares you for something big, the big battles and the big opportunities in life. If you never have opposition, you won't know how to respond when things happen to you in life. So I'm glad for opposition. And so this is a word to everybody who experienced opposition and everything in life and in their finances and all the above. Continue to pursue and do what's right and do the right thing and keep your heart clean and your hands clean, and everything will be all right. Because the truth of the matter is, God is on your side. And God builds walls and put people in your life to protect you. Mm-hmm. If the Bible says God is for us, who can be against us? And this is the Unleashed Voice radio show, the realest radio show on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. I said it's the realest show on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. And where we don't discriminate, we don't dodge anything, we're going to talk about it. Because we are the Unleashed Voice. And we're going to be something to deal with in the future, coming up on a year. And that's my spiel for the day. I'm happy to be back. And if you got a problem with it, send me an email. I'd be happy to respond to it. Hello, somebody.
At info@tuvmag.com.
Hello, somebody. Well, that's it.
Yeah. Hey, this Wednesday coming up also, if you're not doing anything, join the Family Safety Center at Malco Studio on the Square for a private documentary, a private viewing for a private violence, as we kick off Domestic Violence Month for the month of October. And we're going to be right back in the studio next Saturday with the Family Safety Center. And we'll see you then.
Go vote!
Until then, yeah, go vote.
Go vote!
This is the Unleashed Voice for the LGBTQ community on AM 990.
Go vote!
Go Memphis Pride!
Go vote! Go vote!
All right, quick. Is that little lady coming?